This is the Giant Show on Project 961, and let's welcome back one of our favorite guests of all time, Atlanta's #1 street preacher. Prophet Love is here. Good morning, Prophet.
Good morning, gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you the reason I'm here now.
You have a major announcement.
Yeah, I do. Brian.
Yes.
You called me Friday, I believe it was, and invite me back down here. I want the folk to know that I didn't knock the door in and say, let me come on your radio station.
You were invited.
I'm a guest.
Yeah,
exactly. Right? So you said, come on back up there. And so now it's been about almost 2 months. So I said, I don't know why they haven't called, but I know one thing. I got a message for him when he called.
Yes.
And you called. And in other words, I said, and you said, come on up. I said, I will not be coming back. I will not be coming back. Is that what I told you?
That's what you said.
So what's wrong? What's wrong? I said, money. Money is what's wrong.
You want to know where the money is for your appearances on this show.
Yeah, right. Cause listen.
Okay.
I've had my own radio show. I've had my own TV show. I know what to do for any radio show, any TV show to get the ratings up.
Right. Yeah.
Because I do things that other ministers wouldn't dare do. I said things other ministers wouldn't dare say.
Now, when you're up on the show here, you speak to millions of people.
Sure.
But and we don't pay you.
Sure.
But every day you go out into the street in some of the worst areas of Atlanta with your sign that says repent and turn or burn with no pay.
That is true.
But here you talk to 30,000 times the amount of people.
Right. That is true.
And I think at times people respect you more here than they do when they see maybe not my words, quote unquote, maybe a crazy man on the street.
Yeah.
Why would you want to not come up here just because you don't get? Do you get paid to march in the street?
No, I don't get paid to march in the street. In other words, God takes care of me, period. But at the same time, if I take your ratings up, in other words, I do believe that I should be compensated.
I agree, but you got to show us some type of documented proof that our ratings are up.
Well, I mean, I was told that by somebody at the station. Now I don't believe they lied.
No.
Okay? I really don't believe they lied.
Yeah.
Okay?
Does Creative Loafing pay you?
Does Creative Loafing pay me? No, it doesn't. Creative Loafing doesn't pay me, but Creative Loafing don't have me up in the papers every other week either.
Right. Okay. You know what, Prophet? Let's take a break here for a moment.
It's the Giant Show. Project 961.
All right. This is the Giant Show. Prophet Love back in the studio with us. Good morning again, Prophet.
Good morning, sir. Sirs. And ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
Now, you earlier said that you will no longer be returning to the show if you're not compensated.
That is correct, sir.
And that broke a lot of people's hearts. We've got a lot of emails. A lot of people have called in.
I know.
And it's hurtful to a lot of people who have followed you, who listen to your word, who believe that God speaks to you. And a lot of people have said that they don't believe God has told you this.
Okay, well, let me say this let me say this to them.
Yes.
I'm not a liar, number one. Okay. Now, what I have that God has given me is charisma. I'm born with it. Okay? And like I say, I can cause any radio station, a TV station, rating to go up. I know what to do because I've already been through that.
Right.
Okay, that's no problem with me. I don't have to be on any radio, anybody's radio, but I can reach more folk being on the radio. But I do reach a lot of folk otherwise.
Now, here's what I'm understanding. You come in and you assess this scene and saying, these guys get paid, I do not get paid. Now, wouldn't that really be a lot of greed, a lot of jealousy, maybe anger? Is that what you feel?
No, I don't feel any anger. I don't feel any jealousy. I don't feel any greed. I love the people at 96.1.
Yeah.
I'm just asking, and I don't even have to mention it anymore. You know what I'm asking. That's all.
Right. Show you the money.
Show me the money.
Show you the money.
Because I can, listen, not only that, I have helped thousands and thousands of your listeners. And when your listeners have problems, all they need to do is call me 24/7.
Right.
I talk to God, or God talks to me, and give me the solution if he wants to give me the solution.
I agree with you, but wouldn't you think, Prophet Love, that you would make more money if you came here, every other week and preached on the show, and then instead of going into the streets where you make no money for 12 hours, why not go work at KFC or somewhere else? But you reach more people. But you reach more people here.
To the streets.
But you reach more people.
That's how you met me, through the streets.
Why don't you have a collection plate when you're on the streets? That's nothing new. What, when you go to church?
What a question.
What?
What a question.
Why would you not? Why would you not?
What a question.
I
fair.
don't mean any offense with that.
What a question. You don't take collection plate on the street.
Why not? They do it in church.
Street is not the church.
All right.
What if we had one here?
Right. What if we brought you to all of our events and we had you preach and we put out a collection plate where
No
people
thank
give?
you. No thank you.
Not
Why?
interested.
We could raise you money.
No thank you.
That's what you want, money.
No thank you, sir.
Not interested.
Not interested.
All right, our boss, Chris Williams, is on the line. He's been woken up out of his mansion in Buckhead in Tuxedo Park to these trying times on the radio. Chris, are you there?
I don't know nothing about all that.
All right, Chris, Prophet is here. He's obviously upset, and you're familiar with this. A lot of people threaten you as management that they're going to leave. They're going to take their talent elsewhere if you don't show them the money. So you know this situation.
Yeah, but this is a new side of Prophet Love.
It really is. It's a deeper, darker side.
I think I met Chris. I think I rode with
This is
him.
a different
when
side
y'all
of Prophet Love than we've seen ever.
I think I rode with Chris when y'all like to froze me during the wintertime out there in those streets.
Right.
We did during the two-float Thanksgiving parade.
On that float.
It is a different Prophet Love today. It's a deeper, it's a somber, it's a more intense,
Serious Prophet
very
Love.
serious. Now,
I think there's some confusion as well. You know, just in listening to Prophet Love over the past hour, he seems to be under some impression that he is working on behalf of Project 961 24/7 because he's opening up the phones and taking the calls and helping people out. I don't think that Prophet Love is working for Project 24/7. I thought that the whole point was that Prophet Love was working for God 24/7. He was taking calls 24/7.
That is correct, sir.
Years before he ever met us.
You're right, sir. You're right, sir.
And so suddenly now there's a turn, and Prophet Love feels like he's found
And
the
by the
golden
way,
goose,
Chris,
and
by
now
the way,
we've got to
Chris,
get the money.
No, you don't have to do anything, sir. By the way, Chris, I love you.
Well, I love you too, Prophet
that's
Love.
got to be hard, Chris. During negotiations with major talent, has they ever stopped you and said, before you say no,
I'm gonna
I
jot
love
that
you?
down, though.
Yeah,
One time. That's happened one time when ODM was trying to get his contract. That happened.
I'm going to remember that to use that. Chris, I love you. Well, Chris, what do you think? Here we are. We're kind of at a crossing the road with the Prophet. Do you have any news for him?
I will say two things. Number one, I have to look at this from the human side of, I understand that Prophet Love wants to make money, and he thinks he's found the golden goose with a big-time radio station.
Not so, sir.
But I have to look at the other people in the building. ODM's been an intern, our poor little Mexican intern, for 2 years. If anybody deserves to start getting paid, I would say ODM's front of the line. Bitch Boobs sat inside a giant tub of taco sauce and guacamole and chips. Bitch Boobs doesn't make a dime. And, you got Catherson there. She contributes all the time. There's a lot of folks that contribute their time. And
So the answer is no, right? The answer is no.
Yeah, the answer is no. The other thing I would say is this, there are people who pay really good money to come on the Giant Show to advertise their product and their services and their charisma.
Now, hang on, Chris.
And they pay us to do that.
Is that it,
We
Prophet?
allowed Prophet Love to have the radio station for free to advertise his services and his charisma.
Chris, hang on. You're making great points, but Prophet's just kind of wrapped up shop there. He's ready. I think he's ready to leave.
You're not ready to leave. Do you understand the concept of fair trade?
I heard him.
Yeah, but your response.
I had already said that the radio station has helped me greatly, and I have helped the radio station greatly.
And we're even.
Well, you can call it that if you want to.
But you don't think we are.
But we're even. You get something, we get something, and there we go.
Okay, well, that's
but
it.
that's it. That's it.
Thank you, Chris. I love you,
No
Chris.
problem. I love you too,
Love you,
Prophet
Chris.
Love.
Don't say
That's
it
it.
ain't so, Prophet. Come on.
Bye-bye.
Don't
Love
leave.
you.
Don't leave.
Love you.
I love you too. Don't leave.
There he goes. The headsets have
No,
come off.
not for the last time. The headset is not off for the last time. Please tell us something.
One last repent.
Yes. Of course.
Prophet Love, how much money would it take? There's that smile. Come on, I'll pay you.
Repent! Radio man, I love you. 96.1, I love you. Bye.
No.
Dude, there's no money. There's no money. I'm sorry,
much would it
Prophet.
take?
I love you, Prophet.
Once at the varsity?
There he goes,
what
Prophet
can
Love.
Dirty little secret, dirty little lies. See your prayers and comb your hair, save your soul tonight.